Manchester United 0, Watford 0. It's full time at Old Trafford and United has bottled it again. No top 4, no top 4. I'm telling you this. Forget top 4. Forget top 4 this time round. The chance that we had today to go ahead and beat a side which goes by the names of Watford has really went all out in vain in there. Welcome to this channel. I go by the names of Rokan David. Smash the like button, comment and share. But all I really want to let you know is that forget top 4. Manchester United, welcome to UEFA Europa League next season in there. The only way out United can go into and play into the Champions League is them going ahead to win the Champions League, something that is so hard. If at all you cannot beat Watford, a team that is placed in the 19th position of the league, one of the worst performing teams of the league, and you cannot beat it at Old Trafford. You create very many chances and you don't convert them into goals. Do you expect to go out and really become a winner of that? You can't. You can't be in top 4. United, I'm sorry, I support United, but with the display they've put up, it's obvious United isn't into the top 4 race. No way United is into the top 4 race because they don't deserve it. They are nowhere near it. If there is anything that we have to talk about United this season, it's them being inconsistent and being very disappointing. That's Manchester United in there for you. So don't think about top 4 because when you look at the table, we've now played 3 more games more than Arsenal. You get? We had 47 points and we are ahead of Arsenal by only 2 points. If Arsenal wins its 2 games they have in hand, Arsenal are really going to be at 54 points in there. That means there will be 7 points ahead of Manchester United. Do you expect United to really go ahead and save its season again? Because watch out the next fixtures of Manchester United. Manchester United next weekend, it's playing a side which goes by the names of Man City. After Man City, Manchester United is playing Tottenham Hotspur. After playing Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester United is going to play a side which goes by names of Liverpool in there. It shows you how tough this fixture is, and don't expect United to come out and make a miracle. Do you think United is going to go on a very good run, beat Man City, beat Tottenham Hotspur, and beat Liverpool? I doubt. If at all you cannot beat a team which goes by the names of Watford at Old Trafford, moreover, you create very many chances into the first half and you fail to kill them off, then you can't go at Man City and really be clinical enough because you fail to be clinical enough in all these chances. 22 shots, you get, but only 3 have been on target. Can you imagine? That is a very bad statistic in there. And this is significant at Manchester United because I can try and really take you back in the very many games United has played in there. Let me show you another Premier League game, that of Leeds in there. United had 16 shots and they only had 6 on target. You get? They won that one. When you look at the game of Brighton, United had 19 shots and they had 7 on target in there. So it shows you that United is really into a very bad shape in there for you. And I don't want to hear anyone coming out and say Ronaldo is costing what? That Ronaldo, we are going to miss Ronaldo is going to be because United is not going to be the Champions League. Because Ronaldo single-handedly has got close to 3 chances into this game to kill the game off and he failed. You get? He failed to put the ball in the back of the net. So he is the reason as to why we've not won this game. If we bring up the reasons, he's one of the reasons because chances have been created and all of Manchester United players fail to concentrate in the biggest areas of the pitch to come out and score because they got chances. They only needed a second of composure and relaxing to find themselves in the back of the net. Elanga got a chance. Ronaldo got a chance. Bruno got a couple of chances. Paul Pogba, you get? They got chances, but they failed to grasp themselves. Sometimes when we used to play football, I call you to that, please swallow or breathe in and really concentrate. Because when you are in front of goal and you're facing the goalkeeper, expect no one to come to take that ball off you unless it's a foul. So concentrate and either do an assist already placed that ball very well in there. But United getting very clear chances into this game, and they fail really to bury this game again. Very bad performance put up by Manchester United, something that we cannot even come out and really talk about anymore in here. Let's forget top four. As you see the title in there, 4th place gone, Manchester United versus Watford, and all I can tell you is that don't even dream about top four. It's all Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur into the race. Tottenham Hotspur have come up and really won today. And when you look at the Premier League table, we are 5 points ahead of them, and we've played 2 more games than them. If at all they win, they're going to be at 48 in there. So I see Norway United makes a very big turnaround, because Arsenal will be ahead of you by 7 points. Even if they win 2 of those games and they lose 1, Arsenal will be at 51 points and they will be 4 points ahead of you. And remember, for your case, you have Man City, Liverpool and Spurs. There are next fixtures in there. You cannot trust even the game at Spurs, because it's going to be at Old Trafford. That would have been the only strong reason you give that, all right, you're going to be at Old Trafford, and guess what? Being at Old Trafford, you are really going to be favourites of winning this game. United has shown you that even when at Old Trafford, playing one of the weakest teams into the league, they cannot really come out and put up a show. That's Manchester United for you. That's United for you. That's United for you. That's United for you. And the way they really put up and really present themselves is really worrying and weakening in there. I really feel like something needs to be done at Manchester United. And I'm starting to agree with people that I think the best way to put United to a proper reset is us not going to the Champions League. And I'm starting really to come out and really support these people, because if we don't get to the Champions League, we will spend a lot, because we know when United doesn't go to the Champions League, they spend a lot because they want to see themselves in the Champions League the next season. Reason is simple. They are not going to get the monies that they expect to get from Adidas, because Adidas gets them close to 75 million pounds when the Champions League. When they're out of the Champions League, they get 40. That means they're losing close to 35. And that's the only way these Glazers and the Glazers and the group will get to know that, oh, we are now off the group. We need to really get in and spend more money. That's when they really break the bank to bring in players that are really going to give United the better. And when does that happen? It has to happen when you have Rangnick in there for you, because instead of getting 80 million pounds to go in and getting a player who goes by the names of Harry Maguire, that won't happen. What will happen will be simple. Rangnick will come in and say, all right, United, you want a player, you want players, all right, get me 100 million pounds. I get you close to 3 or 4 players into that amount of money. I'll get you a 40 million pound player who is really good, and I really get more 3 players at 2020 that are really going to come up and do the job here at Manchester United. And the likes of Declan Rice will snap us and go to teams like Man City, teams like Chelsea, because they want to play Champions League football. So I really believe that for a proper reset at Manchester United and the presence of Rangnick here, really we need to come up and really see United gate into the Europa League. I'm not sorry to say, I'm really telling you this because this is what is happening right about now. United is going nowhere. Having lost to Watford, you've ruined your chances. You get Arsenal wins its games, you're going to see how United is going to be sinking down in there. Now United is going to be battling for 6th, because even teams like Spurs are really gaining momentum in there, because we are really going to be playing a side which goes by the names of Man City. Let me check the Premier League fixture. Premier League fixture. We are going to be playing a team which goes by the names of Man City next weekend. You get? United is going to be playing Man City, and Tottenham are going to be playing Everton. That is on Monday, and they're really going to be playing on Monday, knowing the result between Manchester United and Man City, because Manchester United and Man City are playing on Sunday, and Arsenal is playing on Sunday also. You get? So it shows you that we are really going to go into this game when Arsenal has totally closed us down, because I really believe that Arsenal is going to beat Watford. You're going to see the difference between Manchester United and Arsenal. United has failed to get a result at Old Trafford against Watford, a team placed 19th, and Arsenal is going to travel to Watford. You get? Arsenal is traveling to Watford next Sunday, and Arsenal is going to get a result from there. Trust me, they're really going to go there and get a result. That's what they're really going to go and get. So I want to let you know that it's really something great in there to see to it that we are not going to lose, that we are losing such into a stupid way in there, because this is not how we are supposed to be losing games in here. I really believe that we should get a proper way of of coming in here and really winning. But we are not winning. We aren't winning at all. We aren't winning at all. So to me, I will believe that Manchester United needs to go ahead and get to the level of getting to know where it's supposed to be. And how are they really going to get where they're going to be? United should not qualify for the Champions League, because when you look at such performances, it shows you that some players aren't supposed to be here. We might be having players at Manchester United whom we are paying lots of monies in here, and they are not Manchester United. They don't respect our shirt. Why are they still here? Why are they still here? Because they can't get the job done. They can't get the job done. So why do you keep players who can't get the job done at your team? You get? No reason is given for you. So I was still telling you that Manchester United doesn't deserve to be into the Champions League, because even the weakest team in the league, they cannot beat it. Now, how do you trust a team like Manchester United? They can't. Jadon Sancho recently just came out and said that United are favorites. They can even go ahead and win the Champions League because they have favorite players in there. My dear, if you can't beat a team which goes by names of Watford, when you create those chances and you cannot convert them into goals, there is no way you're really going to come here and compete. You can't compete in the Champions League. And that's why we say bye-bye to top four in there for United. And I don't even see any slim chance of United getting back into this calculation, because, trust me, after the next 3 games, United would have lost 2, I'm 100% sure. We are going to lose against Liverpool. We are going to lose against Man City. And we are really going to get 3 points maybe against Tottenham Hotspur in there at Old Trafford. That's how I really believe things are really going to turn out after 3 games. Now, after 3 games, United is only going to get, it has shown that we can only get 3 out of the possible 9. And where does that leave us? It leaves us when Arsenal is ahead of us. It leaves us when Arsenal is ahead of us by how many points? Because if Arsenal wins against Watford, they are going to be at 48. They will be ahead of us. You get? Arsenal will play Leicester City. And which other game? Arsenal will play Leicester and Liverpool in there. All right. I know Arsenal might lose to Liverpool. You get? If Arsenal gets 6 points out of its next 3 games, United would have gotten only 3. United will be at 48, and United will be at 50, and Arsenal will be at 51. You get? And just know, Arsenal will be having some points or games in hand. So I really see no escape route for Manchester United. Not up for this season. Forget about it. Don't even remember that United is competing for top 4. We are competing for the 6th position or 5th in there, because we've ruined our chances. This was the best chance we had of the game, and we couldn't come out and express ourselves better. You get? That is Manchester United in there for you. Very sickening, very worrying, and I really believe that even Rangnick himself feels like, what's wrong with these players? Because in a game like this, you cannot come out and blame the manager. How do you start to blame Rangnick? How do you start to blame Rangnick in such a game? You can't blame him, because he has done his part. He brought the players onto the pitch. Having brought them onto the pitch, they've come up, they've created chances, they've played very well, you get, and they've not scored a goal. And do you blame Rangnick for the goals not scored by Manchester United players? You cannot blame him for goals that would have gone into the back of the net and they've not gone there. You cannot blame Rangnick. For God's sake, why should you blame him? You have no reason for blaming him because for him he has done his part. He has brought the best players onto the pitch. They've played their game and they failed to score. When the players fail to score, you cannot come out and really blame the manager. You get? Because for the entire game, United was all of a team which goes by the names of Watford, getting very many clear chances, but we couldn't score. We couldn't score. Even with the best center forward in the world, who goes by names of Cristiano Ronaldo, you get? United couldn't score. When you look at the recent games that Watford played, Watford played Norwich and Norwich beat them. You get? A team that lost to Norwich and United cannot beat it. You get? Everyone has been beating Watford. Everyone has been beating Watford. And we come in here at Old Trafford and we draw against them. You get? They lost to Crystal Palace 4-0. You get? They lost to Aston Villa. Okay, they beat Aston Villa 1-0. They lost to Brighton 2-0. They lost to West Ham. They drew with Burnley. They lost to Norwich. They lost to Leicester City. They lost to Tottenham Hotspur. They lost to West Ham. They even lost to Brentford. And we cannot beat them. And I cannot blame the manager in this game. There is no I'm going to come out and put the blame on Rangnick. No way. Rangnick put up his best players. The players came onto the pitch. They got clear chances and they failed to convert them. Clear-cut chances were gotten. You get? But United couldn't put or bury the ball into the back of the net. And you cannot come out and blame the manager in such a game, in such a situation. Why blame a manager? Can you get me that reason? Chances were created. They are not converted. Do you blame Ralf Rangnick? No reason for blaming Ralf Rangnick because he has done his job. Everything he has done has been all okay. And guess what? The rest was history. The rest was history, and United couldn't but gate that ball past Ben Foster. We couldn't. So I really feel like on the birthday like this, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is there laughing too. You get? Because the problem here at Manchester United is not the manager. As very people used to say that United's manager they don't have a manager, they don't know how to coach. That's not the problem, because even when a manager who is proven at all levels in there has come in at Manchester United, these players cannot get United what it deserves. They can't. That's it. Let me see what Rangnick has said. He said, it's frustrating. We did everything other than scoring. Had to take that result. We were in full control of almost the full game. That's right. And Rangnick has no problem. The players are to blame. We need to be sharper in front of goal and can hardly create more chances than we did. A frustrating afternoon. That's it. It's really frustrating because a team like Manchester United cannot create all those chances and fail to score. You get? Very many chances created. We opened up this team left, right, and center, but we couldn't score. Very, very saddening in here at Manchester United. Bruno said, I tried my level best to get us the win today, but the rest of the team have let me down in there. That is Bruno in there. But I tried my level best to get us. I tried my level best to get us the win today, but the rest of the team have let me down. Oh, has he really come out and said that? I need to confirm. Bruno Fernandes. I need to get another reliable source in there. If at all Bruno is saying this, oh my God, it's like he's throwing ditch to his fellow players in there. But he also got one of the best chances of the game and really laid it into the hands of Ben Foster. Does he remember that? He said almost the same happened against Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. We didn't go through and didn't win in there. So one thing I really want to let you know about this is, people, we should know that Manchester United, the mentality of players at Manchester United is not way up there. I look at Rashford, he's being brought onto the pitch. Remember, he's from the bench and he is no anywhere showing the manager that, oh, I feel like I should start the next game. You get? Rashford was nowhere on that pitch. He was seen nowhere. He never put up an effort that showed that, oh, I've been brought in for some 20 minutes in there I should really come up and do the needful to get United a win. No way. No way. He never played as such. He never played as such. That is Marcus Rashford in there for you. So that sickening and the mentality of Manchester United players is really doing us bad. And for any good that United should become in the next future or in the next season, some players should be taken off. You get? I feel like close to 10 players should be taken out of Manchester United because they don't really look like they are a team that can come in here and boss us to the title. You can't boss United with the title and you failed to take United to the top 4 positions. What are you now? You are nothing to this club and you are a disgrace. Many players should be taken out. Look at Elanga. At his age, he comes out and plays very well in such a game. You get? So I really believe that we need players with the right mentality. That's why Ralf Rangnick has really come out and said consistently that United players need to do more. That's another way of coming out and telling you that these players are not good enough. You get? Though he cannot really come out and state it clearly that these players aren't good enough, that's what he does to cover a little bit in there. You get? To put a plaster onto the wound. But the fact is, these players aren't good enough. Most players at Manchester United aren't good enough. They aren't Manchester United quality. You get? Because if this thing is consistent, we've done it. We've done it on very many teams. Burnley, Middlesbrough, Aston Villa. Which other team? There are very many teams that United has played and dominated them, and we failed to come out and really get 3 points. You get? So I really feel like we are really destined to a very bad season, and it's going to end in a very weird way in there. So I really believe that a reset is needed at Manchester United. You get? I'm fed up of saying about the board that the reset is needed at the board because the board won't change. Because when you look at people like Richard Arnold coming in for Ed Woodward, his teammate, expect nothing to happen in there. Expect nothing to happen in there. So to me, I will feel like it's gone. Top 4 is gone. I don't know what you guys think about it, but Bruno has come out and said we created chances. I had 2 or 3 chances to score, but today the ball did not go in. I'm really frustrating one. He said almost the same happened in there. We should have scored. It was one of them days where we could be here for a long time and not score a goal. The result is bad for us in there. And the only way United can come up and really give in the best or give us hope back is going to Man City and really get that win. Something that I feel like is hard because Man City are really going to come in knowing that we lose to Manchester United, we are level with Liverpool. You get? And United is not going to really, I don't see United going at City and getting a win. I don't see that. Maybe this time round, when United is not on pressure, they will come in and really get some results. You never know. That's the only angle I can really come up and bring it to instill some hope in some of the Manchester United players that are really watching this channel. But all I want to let you know is that top 4 is gone. Nothing is going to come or bring United back into the top 4 race. That's out. Forget it. If you can't get a win against Watford, then you can't come up and compete or say that, oh my God, we are really into the top 4 race. We are really going to work hard. When are you really going to work hard to get this? Nowhere. I don't see United getting the top 4 anywhere. So that's what we had for you here onto the Manchester United Matters channel. United drawing with Watford 0-0. That has really summed up the season of Manchester United. And I go by the names of Ara. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I sign out for now.